Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good day all audience. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Arianto Muritomo from the IPB University Business School, Indonesia. I represent a research team consisting of me, myself, Arianto Muritomo, Mr. Yusman Saukat, Mrs. Tria Sandati, and Mrs. Nur Hasanah. In this presentation, we will discussing our research title, Cross-Group Network Effect of National Payment Gateway Implementation, the evidence from Indonesia's debit card industry. The objective of this study is to determine the existence and intensity of network externality in Indonesia two-sided payment card market. Let me start the explanation. The study focused on the implementation of Indonesia national payment gateway that enable the interconnectivity and interoperability of electronic retail transaction in Indonesia. The implementation of the GPN was initiated upon the issuance of Bank Indonesia Regulation number 19 year 2017, which pertain to the national payment gateway. This topic is particularly intriguing as during the research conducted in 2020, Indonesia's card payment ecosystem emerged as one of the largest globally. In 2020, Indonesia's card payment ecosystem featured a robust infrastructure comprising 111 issuers and 23 processors. Impressively, over 250 million cards were in circulation and staggering 1.1 million merchants were equipped to accept the card transaction. In this research, we have formulated research question based on the context that this study will investigate the regulators' response to the change and innovation brought about by the implementation of Indonesia National Payment Gateway or GPN in the year 2070. The research statement to be addressed are twofold. First, how does the GPN implementation impact the two-sided market ecosystem of the Indonesian card payment industry? And second, is there a network externality effect of the two-sided market model in Indonesia's card payment market? The answer is essential because GPN implementation will continue with the addition of instruments, channels, interconnectivity, and interoperability. Success evaluation that adhere to scientific principle and its empirically test will serve as a lesson for regulators, Bank Indonesia, to ensure the success of subsequent implementation. The choice of research problem that places the author from the regulator point of view is essential because the regulator must be able to see the impact of implementation of GPN on the broad horizon. So the author chooses the two-sided market model theory approach. What is two-sided market model in card payment ecosystem? The two-sided network model has the specificity of cross-group network externality. The two-sided market is market where users at both ends need to trade through the same intermediary platform, and the earning of each side are determined by the number of transactions taking place on the other side. And positive network externality or effect are often present in payment instrument and payment system. We can find in the card payment ecosystem the payment card customer are concerned with the size of the merchant acceptance network, not only the number of card transactions accepted by retailer. On the other hand, merchants prefer to join a card network where the cardholder use card that matter to retailer rather than membership alone. We propose a research question. Is there a network externality effect of the two-sided market model in Indonesia card payment market? We use a modified version of the model developed by Zheng et al. In 2012, the study of the bank card industry in China. Their study found that the Chinese bank card industry has significant cross-group network externalities, and the intensity of the effect cardholder and merchant have on each other is similar. Our contribution is the hypothesis that aim to determine the existence and intensity of network externality in the two-sided market group of the Indonesia card payment system industry has never been discovered. In this regard, the novelty of our research question and approach will contribute broadly to the Indonesia-specific literature on the variety of network externality research on the payment card industry. This research uses two stages of data processing. First, we will examine the existence of cross-group network externality on the card issuer side, issuer bank, and card issued, and card transaction processing side, which are the acquire bank, merchant, installed EDC machine in the debit card industry in Indonesia, using the Granger test accordingly. The Granger causality test evaluates whether the dependent variable may be influenced by another variable, independent variable, and whether the independent variable can take the place of the independent variable. A Granger causality test shows the cause-effect relationship between the various index. And then we will measure the intensity of the relationship among the observed variable to evaluate the strength of the influence of independent variable on the dependent variable. We will explore model 1 and model 2, which depict the hypothesis to be tested through regression analysis to understand the intensity of relationship among the variable under investigation. Here is the summary of the empirical test result that have been conducted. Firstly, we test the presence of network effect on the variable of issued card, installed EDCs, average card spending, and average transaction per EDC. The presence of network effect or network externality was only found in the relationship between installed EDC and the average transaction per EDC. Then, secondly, we found from the regression analysis result that the number of installed EDC machine has consistently negative effect for all scenario on the average transaction per EDC machine. This finding contrasts with the research of Zhang, who found that the number of EDC machine had a positive effect on both of the average transaction per card and the average transaction per EDC machine. The rationale behind this finding lies in the fact that the research period took place amid the COVID-19 pandemic, where retail transaction experienced a drastic decline at the onset of the pandemic. As a result, GPN was only able to reduce the population of installed EDC, but did not show a notable improvement in transaction volume. Let us proceed to the conclusion session. This article empirically confirmed that the cross-group network effect does not exist entirely in the Indonesian card payment sector. Based on Granger causality test, only the number of installed EDC affect the average transaction per card and the average transaction per EDC machine. In addition, regression analysis result indicate that the number of installed EDC has significant negative impact on just the average transaction per EDC. The finding of this study can also be used to evaluate Bank Indonesia policies of the deployment of chip-based card standard, the implementation of GPN network, and the effectiveness of complying this objective. This finding can also explain why Bank Indonesia adopted the strategic approach by supporting enormous QRIS merchant penetration rather than encouraging payment service provider to increase the number of their customer base rapidly. This is our presentation, and we thanks the audience for your attention. Thank you very much. Billahi taufiq walhidayah. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.